Once upon a time, forests stretched endlessly across the globe, teeming with life. Fast forward 100 years, and the landscape has changed dramatically. So, what happened to all those trees? The story of tree loss is a complex tale woven through human history, economic development, and environmental changes. First up, urbanization. As cities expanded, forests were cleared to make way for homes, roads, and businesses. The Industrial Revolution marked a turning point, as people flocked to urban centers for work and opportunity. This rapid growth led to a significant loss of trees, as entire ecosystems were destroyed to accommodate human needs. The demand for land to build infrastructure meant that vast areas of forest were sacrificed, and the impact was profound. Next, agriculture played a huge role in the decline of tree populations. With the demand for food skyrocketing, farmers cleared vast tracts of land to grow crops. The Green Revolution brought about advancements in farming techniques, but it also meant that more trees were cut down to make way for monoculture farming. This shift towards large-scale agriculture not only reduced tree numbers but also led to soil degradation and loss of biodiversity. The need for more farmland pushed deforestation into overdrive, leaving fewer trees standing and disrupting the delicate balance of ecosystems. Logging also contributed significantly to the decline. Timber became a valuable resource for construction, furniture, and paper products. Unsustainable logging practices meant that trees were cut down faster than they could regrow. Clear cutting, where entire areas are stripped of trees, became a common practice, leading to barren landscapes that struggled to recover. This not only reduced tree numbers but also disrupted habitats for countless species, pushing some to the brink of extinction. The logging industry often prioritized short-term profits over the long-term health of forests, leading to a cycle of destruction. Climate change is another critical factor in the story of tree loss. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns have made it harder for trees to thrive. Droughts, wildfires, and pests have increased, leading to tree mortality. For instance, prolonged drought conditions can weaken trees, making them more susceptible to disease and pests. As forests struggle to adapt to these changes, the number of trees continues to dwindle. The impact of climate change is not just a future concern, it's happening now, affecting forests worldwide. Then there's the issue of land management. In the past, many areas were managed sustainably, allowing forests to flourish. Indigenous practices often included controlled burns and selective harvesting, which maintained healthy ecosystems. However, modern practices often prioritize short-term gains over long-term health. This has led to poor land use and further tree loss. The lack of effective policies and enforcement has allowed deforestation to continue unchecked in many regions. But it's not all doom and gloom. Awareness is growing about the importance of trees and the need for conservation. Reforestation efforts are underway in many regions, aiming to restore lost forests and promote biodiversity. Organizations and governments are collaborating to plant trees, creating green spaces that benefit both people and wildlife. These initiatives not only help combat climate change but also restore habitats for countless species that depend on forests for survival. Education is key in this fight against tree loss. Teaching future generations about the value of trees can foster a sense of responsibility and stewardship. By understanding their role in the ecosystem, people are more likely to advocate for tree preservation and sustainable practices. Schools are incorporating environmental education into their curricula, emphasizing the importance of trees in combating air pollution, providing oxygen, and supporting wildlife. Community involvement is also crucial. Grassroots movements are emerging worldwide, encouraging local communities to take action. Tree planting events, conservation workshops, and awareness campaigns are bringing people together to make a difference. These initiatives not only help restore forests but also strengthen community bonds and promote a sense of shared purpose. In conclusion, the decline in tree numbers over the past 100 years is a complex issue driven by urbanization, agriculture, logging, climate change, and land management practices. However, there is hope. With concerted efforts to replant, educate, and engage communities, the future can still be green. Trees are vital for the planet, providing essential services that support life. It's crucial to protect what's left and restore what's been lost. Every tree planted is a step towards a healthier planet, so let's get to work. Together, a greener future is possible, and it starts with a single seed. The journey to restore our forests may be long, but with determination and collaboration, the world can once again be filled with the beauty and benefits of trees. Let's nurture the planet, one tree at a time, and ensure that future generations can enjoy the lush forests that once thrived. The time to act is now, and every effort counts in the fight to save our trees and, ultimately, our planet.